Now it's in the red. That's what we want, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Hi there, Brainwashed. This is Josh with Heretic coming at you today. Hi. How you doing? Again, we have my daughter, Virtue, on the video camera. And there's been a while since I made a video, so there's a lot of subjects I'd like to talk to you about today. One of the things I've come to realize is that we are in a time where I've been raised, like many of you in this world, where you know, before you became a Christian, you had a set way of talking, set way of doing things. Well, lately I've been reading in the scripture where it talks about, you know, no foolish you're not supposed to unnecessary jesting or being you know, profane communication or anything like that. Those things are kind of things that are ungodly. And it's always bothered me because, you know, I'm a very sarcastic guy, and I'm always joking with people, and I'm always doing jabs and jibes and just making, you know, and just poking fun at everything, at people in general. But Virtue, my daughter, taught me something very interesting last night. I have been teasing my daughter. I like to tease my daughter. I think it's funny. You know, she's like, "Are we going to go for a ride when we're getting dressed and going to go in the car?" I'm like, "No, no." It's like, "Are you going to drive?" I'm like, "No, you're going to drive today." You know, just being funny. Well, it's funny because my daughter's 4, and she gets really offended when we start to tease her. And we don't mean it to be hurtful. We just think it's funny, and it's kind of humorous. And it kind of taught me that, you know, it's like, if I want my daughter to trust everything that I say, I need to make sure everything I say is the truth. And sarcasm isn't the truth. It's a lie. And it's kind of hurtful for her. And got it? You having a hard time? You want to change hands? I'll hold it with both hands. Here you go. All right. It's kind of hurtful for her. She has a hard time with sarcasm. Yeah?
Well, my hand is kind of tired.
You want me to hold it? Okay. So, sorry about that. It's zoomed in really far. There we go. It's not been that way the entire time. Sorry, my daughter's brand new. No, you're not dressed, honey. You're not dressed. You can't be in front of the camera.
I have to be dressed. I could go.
Well, not right now. Mommy's sleeping.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, just play in your house. Anyway. So, yeah, what was I talking about? So yeah, she's been really getting offended and crying, and I'm like, I was just teasing. It's just teasing. Well, you know what's interesting is that she went out with her friends to a park a couple days ago. Friends being this operative term. There were 2 boys, and they teased her to the point where she didn't want to play with them anymore. They said they were gonna rip. I mean, they were going to do. They threatened her. I mean, they're 4. I mean, it's not like huge threats, but it's still, you know, for a 4-year-old to a 4-year-old, it's kind of scary. Threatening to steal from them, threatening to destroy what they built, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, and she didn't want to play with them anymore. And it really struck me that, you know, here I am with my daughter. I'm kind of doing the same thing. And I love my daughter. I think she's awesome. I think she's a cool kid. But the way I was raised, you just tease each other, you know, and it's a way to show affection and to show love. But that's not how God sees it. So I'm really gonna have to check myself and stop teasing and stop poking fun at and stop, you know, just people don't. I mean, it's a sign of affection in our culture, but it's not a godly sign of affection, and people just don't like to be made fun of. They just don't. Who does? I don't. I mean, it's you know, you say, well, if I can't say anything unless I can take, you know, you can't dish it out unless you can take it. And I'm like, well, I don't like it, but I take it because I dish it out. Well, why would you dish it out if you don't like it? So, you know, I think it's something that I have to check in myself, that I have to realize, and that we all should be dealing with. And not only that, but like this foolish jesting and just poking fun in general is just not good. I want my daughter to trust me in everything that I say. And if I say, you know, you can drive, she can drive. If she can't drive, then... Because right now she believes everything I say. everything I say, and I love that about her. She trusts me implicitly. And, you know, I haven't lied to her about Santa Claus, I haven't lied to her about the Easter Bunny, I haven't lied to her about any of that stuff. About tooth fairies or blah, 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 blah. So why would I lie to her about mundane stuff? So I'm not going to do that anymore. And I don't think you should either. And the Bible supports it. So, I'm the heretic. I will talk at you later. Peace, love, and groomness to all you that follow me. And, this is probably shouldn't offend anybody. I mean, this is one of those things that everybody loves to hear about. So, I will talk at you later. Peace out. Love you long time.
You just.
Let me try that again. That was a little.
So much noise from this family of mine. See?
See, Virgil?
It's hard not to.
I'm afraid with you, Mommy. There.
Don't fall. So much noise.
Quackadoo.